Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I'm Javier Galvez, VMware Cloud Solution Architect in the North America Cloud Engineering team. Today, I'm going to show you how to perform a manual backup from your OCBS environment to the file system storage in Oracle Cloud. This is our current deployment for today with 3 physical hosts and a vCenter to manage the infrastructure. As you can see, there is a VM deployed to test this procedure. This VM will be manually copied to the FSS service. Okay, so now let's go to the OCI console and check my VCM, because there are 2 prerequisites to perform this operation, and that is to get a service gateway to interconnect the OCBS deployment along with the Oracle Cloud services. So let's go to my VCM, networking, virtual cloud networks. And here we need to, VCM Javier, we need to double check 2 different prerequisites. The first one is to get a service gateway, okay, pointing to the object storage in the Amsterdam region. And the second one is the security list, because the subnet cloud side, okay? This subnet is dedicated to interconnect the Esxi host and the vCenter, all of those management VMs. And here in the ingress rules, we need to add 2 different rules. The first one is to add the port 111, okay, from anywhere to the 111 port. And the second one is 2048 and to 2050. So adding those both ports, TCP ports, we will get access to the object storage service in Oracle Cloud. Once this task is done, now we can configure the file system and the mount target. Okay, so let's go to the file systems. And here we need to create, in this case, our first file system, okay, edit details, and let's add a very descriptive name to avoid issues. You can encrypt your data with the keys available in Oracle Cloud, or you can use your own keys, okay? In the export information, this export path will be used to add the storage to the vCenter server. In the mount target information, we can modify a little bit, FSS backup. And here in the subnet part, we need to point this, configure this mount target to get access from the cloud side subnet. Okay, to create. It will take some time. Okay, yeah, our FSS storage is done. The next step is to add the data store to your Esxi cluster. Let's configure the name of the data store. Let's go to the vCenter, and here in the storage, we need to add a new storage, new data store, NFS. NFS 3, okay. And here the data store name, we can set up the name, the folder already copied before. And the IP of the server is provided by the mount target, okay. If we go to the, the mount target server, here we can get the IP of this mount target, 10, in this case 10.0026. So let's do it here, click next. This data store will be available for the whole cluster. Next, double check the information, access mode read and write, obviously, and finish. And done. Let's check the availability of the data store. As you can see, we have both vCenter data store, okay, and the FSS backup. Now it's turn off my VM. Okay, as I said before, we have this simple VM with Windows 2012 operating system, which has been already set down. Okay, the VM needs to be unregistered from the vCenter because we need to make some changes in the BMX file of this VM. We need to add a couple of lines at the bottom. Let's unregister first, remove from inventory. Done. As I said, we need to add a couple of lines at the bottom. The first one is to change the default directory of the VM snapshot, and the second one is to avoid the storing of the snapshot along with the VM. So let's go to the Esxi server. Let's go to VMFS volumes, vSAN data store. And here we have all of those VMs, VM for backup. Let's edit for backup. Let's edit the VMX file. In this case, we need to modify the ID. Let's check the ID of the data store in the summary. Here, this ID number, we need to copy. Sorry. To remove it and copy and paste. Here. Save and close the file. Okay, we just edit the VMX file, so now we need to register again the VM from the data store, VM for backup, VMX file, register VM again. Next, okay, finish. And let's start. Show you how to perform the offline and online backup. To simulate the first use case, the offline backup, we need to copy and paste the VM structure files to the NFS storage. So let me show you. We need to create a first folder here, VM for backup, to allocate the files, the whole structure of the VM here. And we need to copy all of this structure to the FSS file system. It will take some time depending on the VMDK file, okay? Now our VM has been successfully copied to the FSS storage. So imagine that here you can find out two different folders. The first one in the vSAN data store, the second one in the FSS data store. In this case, imagine that someone delete this VM, or there is any kind of problem. So let's delete the VM. Now it's so easy to recover this VM. We need to create a new folder again to allocate the files downloaded from the FSS with the same structure, obviously. For backup, and download this structure to the vSAN data store. VM for backup. Okay, it will take some time to download the BMDK file. As you can see, we have 23 gigabytes, so it will take some time. Okay, the copy has been completed. So we need to go to the VM for backup, BMX file, and register the VM again. So we are recovering our VM from the FSS data store to the vSAN, okay? So that is the offline method. The second use case, the online backup, it's very easy. As I mentioned it, we modified the path of the snapshot. So we can take our snapshot for each VM and allocate all of them in the same directory. There we can take several snapshots and recover the VM from any of them. So let's start the VM first. It's connect by web console. Here, the VM is on already. So let's take a snapshot. Snapshot test is snapshot test, saving the virtual machine memory. And if we go to the FSS backup in the folder, you can see that the snapshot is created in the FSS storage instead of the vSAN. So you can recover or revert the snapshot from this data store in case of disaster. Like with the BMDK file, it will take some time. Our snapshot is done. So if we go to the snapshot manager, you can revert from the latest snapshot. Okay, so that's all. As you can see, it's very easy and fast. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.